Saturn in Libra. In this video, I'm going to be discussing Saturn in Libra, everything you need to know about having this placement and how to master Saturn in Libra. All right. Now, before I begin, just a quick reminder: hit that subscribe button. All right, hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified of my future videos. Okay. Let's get started. Saturn in Libra. Now, when you have Saturn in Libra, this is similar to having Saturn in the seventh house. So what this means is that if you were to study Saturn in the seventh house descriptions, it sounds a lot like you and you can apply that information to your life. So even if you have your Saturn in another house natally, like say you have Saturn in the fourth house, that's fine. Study Saturn in the fourth house, but you also want to make sure you study and master Saturn in the seventh house as well, as Libra rules the seventh house, okay? Now, this person, in order to mature and become a true adult, they have to master what Libra represents. Okay? Saturn is all about what we need to do to mature and become an adult. Libra, let's discuss what Libra represents. Libra represents being a charming, peaceful, diplomatic, and tactful person. Libra is associated with beauty, fashion, art, and music. Relationships, matters involving justice and fairness. So when you have Saturn in Libra, you need to master these things. You need to master being a charming, peaceful, diplomatic, and tactful person. You have to master all matters involving beauty, fashion, art, and music in some way. You have to master relationships. And you have to master matters involving justice and fairness, okay? Now, this person, when living out Saturn in Libra in a healthy way, okay, so this is when you're operating at the highest frequency and you're living out Saturn in Libra in a healthy way. You master relationships and you form healthy, long-lasting partnerships and relationships, all right? You master all things involving beauty, fairness, justice, peace, and harmony, all right? So this is when you're expressing Saturn in Libra in a healthy, high vibrational way. You master relationships, you form healthy, long-lasting partnerships and relationships, and you master all things involving beauty, fairness, justice, peace, and harmony. This person, when living out Saturn in Libra in a negative way, you form romantic and business partnerships with the wrong people and it costs you. You don't know how to form quality business, romantic, and business partnerships, and there's no balance, peace, beauty, and harmony in your life, okay? So this is when you see Saturn in Libra operating in a negative, low vibrational way. You're forming romantic and business partnerships with the wrong people. You don't know how to form quality romantic and business partnerships. You don't know how to form long-lasting relationships and partnerships, and there's no balance in your life. There's no peace, there's no beauty, there's no harmony. That's when you see it operating in a negative way. So I hope that's not the case if you have Saturn in Libra. You always want to focus on living it out in a healthy way. Now, Saturn has to do with your fears and insecurities. So when you have this placement, there are fears and insecurities surrounding relationships and partnerships. You may have a fear that you'll never find that marriage partner and you'll never find love. There are fears and insecurities as far as matters that involve others, justice and fairness, and hardships. There's hardships and limitations as well that have to do with others and justice and fairness as it relates to your life and your experiences. There's hardships and limitations, fears and insecurities surrounding your beauty and the appearance. You might be extra hard on yourself and you criticize your appearance a lot. You expect a lot from your image. Now, when you have Saturn in Libra, the father is seen as a man that takes his partnerships and marriage seriously. He's charming and tactful, but sometimes he can also be the exact opposite. So this can work in two ways. He can be a man that takes his partnerships and marriage seriously. He's charming and tactful, but if he's operating in a negative way, he's a man that doesn't take his partnerships and marriage seriously. There's hardships and limitations there. He's not charming. He's not tactful. He's not a peaceful man. Okay, so this is when you see it operating in the opposite way. Celebrity example that also has Saturn in Libra, Beyonce and Kim Kardashian. Now, it's easy to see this with these women is because Beyonce clearly has mastered relationships and marriage because she's known for, her husband is a billionaire. What else do you need to say there? She's clearly mastered the whole concept of relationships and partnering with someone that will help you to elevate. Kim Kardashian, we see this. Same situation. Her marriage is a big part of her career and success, and her relationships is a big part of her career and success. And she's mastered that. She's actually going to school, from what I understand, to be a lawyer and to help get women and men who have been wrongly convicted out of prison. Okay, so you see that she's dedicated to justice, fairness, and peace. All right. It's very easy to see this with these two women. All right. So that's Saturn and Libra. I hope you gained value from this video. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Take care.